Alrighty, this is cool. So I'm get to be honored to be one of the elites here in Vima, and I love the products. They work so well, and they're just incredible. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about the company and where this is going and stuff first, and then I'm going to go ahead and bring up some incredible people. So what is Vima? Because looking at this for the first time, we want to know, what is this? Why are people so excited about it? You know, a lot of times I was the guy going to the gym, okay? I was taking capsules and pills, trying to take juices and all this kind of stuff, trying to take all this stuff into my body, right? Trying to be healthy. Until I found out that, you know what, capsules and pills have a 5 to 10% absorption rate. So even if you can miraculously get into your body, it comes in and then goes out, right? So we need to get it in the form of a liquid. That's our Vima form that we have. It's a bit of the fridge brick, which we had one up here to show you. But it's in every single one of our products. So if you like Verve, if you like the Bold, if you like the weight loss, if you want to try the shake, it's in every single one of our products. You just pick, thank you, Tony. No problem. You just pick your delivery system. It's like to have a prop. You just pick your delivery system of how you want to get it. Just get it into your body like your life depends upon it. It's extremely, extremely good for your body, right? I did it for a living before I had my accident back in 2001. I was on the oil patch up in Canada. I'm a Canadian. The whole site blew up. My whole body was on fire, right? I still got scars on my face and my hands. They did a little documentary on our family and what happened, our rags to riches story. But I knew that I did not want to do that for the rest of my life. So the fact that I can stand up here and talk and speak to people and change their life, it's just incredible, because now I understood what residual income is versus linear income. You guys know the difference?
Who can we tell?
Okay, linear income is when you have a job. And there's nothing wrong with having a job. You know, a lot of people joke about a job, just over broke, but you know what? It's putting food on the table. You got bills to pay. It's not, you know, it's important to have a job, but you'll never, ever, ever be rich having a job, and that's okay, right? But a lot of times there's people out there who want to have more out of life. They want to get the debt paid off. Maybe they want to get back to their mom and dad. I didn't understand linear versus residual income. My friends were saying, Shawn, if you want to be successful, this is how you get ahead in life. You go get yourself a job, which I did. I got a job. I was working per hour, working the job. I'm saying, buddy, how are you guys doing this? I see your nice house. I see your vehicle. How are you guys living like this? Go get a second job. So now I have 2 jobs. I'm working around like crazy. I've got a second job. I'm working. I'm asking them, I say, guys, I still don't have enough money. How in the world are you guys doing this? Go work this thing called overtime. So now I'm working overtime. I got 1 job, 2 jobs. Now I'm working this thing called overtime, when you're getting work even harder yet. Still don't have enough money to pay my bills, right? And it sucked, because I wanted to give back. I wanted to help my family. Typical kid with the student loans and all that stuff. I wanted to have a better life, like so many people that I saw out there that looked like they had a good life going on. So I got more personal with my friends, and I said, guys, seriously, how are you doing this? I have 2 jobs and I'm working overtime. How are you guys getting ahead? How are you doing this? I got really personal with them. You know what I found out? The bank owned their house. The bank owned their car. Clothes, that's the image I had going on. Credit cards. Minimum payments. And a lot of them had student loans. And they were giving me advice about how to become wealthy, how to become successful. That's my own fault. I listened to the wrong person, right? If you want to be a professional golfer, you follow someone like Tiger Woods, right? Mine is his personal life, of course, right? Or someone like a professional soccer player, you follow someone like David Beckham. It's all where you're getting your advice from. But boy, make sure that they have some credibility and they are actually living that life that you want, right? So my friends who had this incredible image and all this stuff going on, they were broke. Broker than broke. Everything was put on credit cards. Student loans racking right up. It was my own fault. Listen to the wrong person. Somebody else who has a lot of income, they're really not working that much, or you don't see them working that much. They got a lot of employees do the work. They're on this thing called residual income. So you guys know what iTunes is? You guys know who Drake is? Drake is about to sing a song, okay? He's not, let's say all you guys are in love with, well, I could use Justin Bieber, but I'm going to, for the sake of, kind of funny, but I'll use Drake for example. Let's say all you guys love Drake, you love his music. He's about to sing this song. He's not singing that song for every single person where they pay $1.29, $1.29, $1.29, $1.29. He sings a song once. He gets paid on that over and over and over and over. You get what I'm going with this? Over and over and over again. Despite someone saying, man, how in the world does Drake make $10, $15, $20 million a year? Probably makes more than that. How is that possible? It's residual income. Even if we don't understand it, it doesn't mean he doesn't get paid that. He gets paid that no matter what. Residual income, you do the job once, you get paid on that over and over again. But you know what's even cooler? Drake, who sang the song once, somebody probably likes it and told their buddy about it for free, and Drake's income is now going up. Residual income. We are not all gifted singers, but everybody in the world and their dog pretty much are drinking energy drinks. And they're all drinking it for free. Red Bull, Monster, Rockstar. You know, make a can of Red Bull, it costs 6 cents. 6 cents make a can of Red Bull. 4 cents is the can, 2 cents is chemicals put into your body. Right? My police officer friends up in Canada, I'm a former private investigator in the city police up in Canada, and we carry Red Bull in the back of our cop car. People think, why would you drink that stuff? We don't drink it. When there's an accident, there's blood all over the concrete, you pour that Red Bull on there, it cleans up the blood perfectly. Right? In fact, I lost, if you guys are friends with me on Facebook, you still like me after this blunt conversation we're having here, scroll down on my Facebook page to a kid named Jared. 10 months ago, we buried him at 18 years old. We loved his energy drinks. He went to school, lay down on the couch, never woke up again. His heart just stopped. Right? Another friend of mine, he's 22, he's getting a pacemaker put into his heart at 22 years old. This stuff is killing kids. In fact, who told me about a story of someone that just passed away here on the news? Was that you, Dave? Or somebody told me about it today. Oh, it's a conversation that Builder Pack guys I brought in today. He was telling about his friend. Same thing. They were drinking a Monster, and now the parents are suing Monster. It's a big mess, but the point is these energy drinks are so incredibly bad for it. But students, kids, adults, people need this to do their jobs and to function. So we're not in an industry where we're trying to tell them about a cool candle or coconut or Cutco knives or pots and pans. We're showing them, hey, you're spending money on this anyway. You know, you're drinking Starbucks, you're making no bucks. Just transfer the dollars to something that's going to now pay you. We drink it, we promote it, it's a real business, there's no get-rich-quick at all in the world. In fact, my friends, when I was first doing this, they were laughing at my little $300-400 a week checks. It was tiny, right? You're not rich by any means, but the cool thing about it, they didn't understand residual income, right? And they're still up in Canada. I love my friends, hope they're on tape here. But you know what? I got my place in Canada, and now I have a house in Arizona. And our income keeps growing and growing and growing. And am I super rich? No, but my income is going up. So now I can get up when I'm done sleeping. Right? Instead of an alarm clock going off. Because I so badly wanted to have a better life. So I understood residual versus linear income. And it's so cool because everybody's spending money on this stuff anyway. You don't have to convince it. In fact, my friends and myself a couple years ago, we were at the back of the room with our arms crossed thinking, man, you better sell me on this. You need me. Big ego. Ever met someone like that? Big ego, small bank account? Big ego, small bank account. Lots of people out there like that. I was one of them. Yes, because I thought they needed me, didn't realize they're going to move on without me. BMO did $117 million in 2012. Last year, over $220 million. This year, they're going to hit over $400 million. We're in 60-some countries around the world, 7 billion people on the planet, 1% of the world knows about it, and we're doubling every year. Can you see what's going to happen to people's lives in these next few years? Fortunes are going to be made by sheer sticking in, not giving up, no get rich quick. You got to work your butt off, but you know what? Why go and work linear income like I was doing? I went to work, I started at zero every single day. Showed up for work, started at zero. I never had anything building on itself because my friends were saying, Shawn, too good to be true. You must have to sell something. I heard somebody tried something like that, and ever have someone who did something in the past and they blame something in the past about their future? Big ego, small bank account. Well, that's what my friends were telling me because they didn't understand it because it sounds similar. Well, Amazon, which we're affiliate marketers, we're like Amazon. We have all these products. We just now get paid to drink it, promote it, and tell the people about it. And yes, the checks are very small, but you know what? It keeps growing and growing and growing. And as you get up there, they get a lot bigger, and it's awesome. You know, it's just incredible. So, with that, like Shawn was saying, which I love your name, bro. We have nothing to sell you. We just want to show you where we're going, just in case you happen to be one of those people who truly want to get out of your job, truly want to get that debt paid off, and want something that's real in your life where you have a team of people working with you and you're not by yourself. A lot of people fail in business because they're by themselves and there's no help, right? Or they get involved in a company and it's a unilateral, which means you've got lots and lots of people come in and you break away from that person and now you're their competition. This company, we're a team, we're a binary, which means unlimited depth down the right, down the left. People, we're growing together as one big team. It's really, really powerful when you have a team in place and a company is moving very fast. So does that make sense versus linear versus residual? We could touch a lot more on the science, but I learned a long time ago it's all about money, and money's on everything, but it's right up there with oxygen. If you got a bill to pay, you're about to lose your house. So we've got to touch on that a little bit. So how the products work, guys, when you share with 3, your products are free. So 3 people come in, they're a customer, they come in, they try the product, they're 3 times the order of yours, you're on an automatic order, your products come to your door for free, or hopefully you can come down to Phoenix here and pick it up yourself. You're paying a little bit of tax, but you get to minus the shipping. So it's really, really cool how it works. Let's bring up some people here really quickly here. I'm going to start with a brand new person. I want you guys to clap your hearts out for Brittany. Come up here, Brittany, really quickly. She came in yesterday, and her beautiful sister's sitting there as well. She came in yesterday, brand new, looking at this for the first time. I said, I'm going to call you up here. But you know what? I love this business because you get to work with so many different people, and I love particularly my wife and I working with females, because something about a female, they really get it. A lot of guys have a lot of egos. It's like, you need me, that kind of thing. Girls, I don't know what they are, but they're just humble, they take it and they run with it. So I'm just so proud of her. I'm just honored I get to work with her. So really quickly, I don't want to put you on the spot. Why are you looking at this? And why are you deciding to give this a chance? And why are you excited? Just tell people kind of what you're going through here, what you're thinking here. First time here.
Okay. I found it from Josh. I'm friends with him on Facebook. We went to high school together, and he was saying how he is getting healthy and making all this money. He's saying it was really, not a lot right now, but it really got me interested. He showed that he was going to be coming up as a guest on a live stream, and I watched it, and he really got me excited that you can actually make money and